Midnight in the city never feels quiet. It feels suspended, like the world holds its breath between heartbeats. I climbed the final set of stairs to the rooftop because I couldn't sleep again. I had stopped trying hours ago. Something about the noise inside my head made the silence of my apartment unbearable. The night sky, though, that I could handle. Before we step into this rooftop moment together, if you love atmospheric, intimate, slow burn WLW stories, don't forget to subscribe to Sapphic Fiction Hub. New Sapphic tales arrive every single day. When I pushed open the heavy metal door, the cold air rushed across my skin, carrying the faint smell of rain and asphalt. This city stretched below in glowing lines, streetlights, windows, neon reflections that trembled on the pavement. I thought I was alone. Then I saw her. She stood near the edge of the rooftop, hands tucked into the pockets of a dark jacket, hair lifted softly by the wind. A woman, alone at midnight, staring at the city like she was trying to translate it. Her silhouette was sharp against the skyline, the moon catching on her cheekbone, painting her face with silver. She turned when she heard the door close. Her eyes found mine instantly, calm, steady, as if she had been expecting me. "Couldn't sleep either?" she asked. Her voice was smooth, low, touched by something like exhaustion wrapped in softness. "No," I admitted. "You?" She smiled, lopsided, quiet. "That's becoming a habit." I stepped closer, drawn to her without thinking. The wind tugged at my hair, and she tucked a loose strand behind her ear as if mirroring me. "What brings you up here?" I asked. "Noise," she said. "The kind you can't hear, but you feel." I paused. "I know that kind of noise." Her smile softened. I could tell. We stood side by side, not touching, but close enough that the warmth of her body reached me through the cool air. The city below us hummed. Cars, late-night wanderers, distant music. Up here, though, everything felt slowed, softened, almost sacred. After a moment, she spoke again. "I'm Harper." "Emma." "Nice to meet you at midnight, Emma." Her tone made my stomach tighten. Gentle flirtation wrapped in fatigue. The wind brushed against my hands, and I hugged my arms to myself. Harper noticed immediately. "Cold?" she asked. "A little." "Here," she said, pulling her jacket slightly open. "Come closer." It should have felt odd, too intimate, too sudden, but it didn't. I stepped beside her until our arms touched, lightly, like the first note of a song. Warmth. Steady. Quiet. Unexpected. "You live in the building too?" I asked. She nodded. "Top floor. I come up here sometimes when the world feels too heavy for ceilings." I laughed out loud. "That's poetic." It didn't feel poetic. She looked at me, her gaze deeper now. It felt necessary. Her eyes held something like softness layered over something broken. I wanted to ask. I didn't. Harper leaned against the ledge, her shoulder brushing mine again. She didn't pull away. "You come up here often?" she asked. "Only when I feel too much." "And tonight, you feel too much?" I swallowed. "Yes."
She nodded, slowly, like she understood that answer too well. For several minutes, we said nothing. The night said everything for us. City lights flickering below, the moon weaving silver into her hair, the wind pressing gently against our clothes. Then Harper whispered, Can I tell you something strange? Yes? I noticed you before tonight. I blinked. You did? She turned her face toward me, eyes steady, honest. I've seen you in the hallway, in the elevator. You always look like you're trying to hold the world together with your bare hands. Heat rushed to my cheeks. That's dramatic. It's true. I exhaled. And what did you think? That I wanted to know the version of you when you finally let go. My breath faltered. Harper, don't worry. I'm not asking you to let go. Not with me. Not tonight. Then what are you asking? She stepped closer. Close enough that our arms press fully now, warmth bleeding into me. I'm asking you not to carry everything alone. Her voice cracked. Barely, but enough. Because I know what that feels like. She whispered. The rooftop wind pulled at us gently, like urging us together. What happened? I asked. Her jaw tightened, instinctive, protective. Not tonight, but I'll tell you someday, if you want to hear it. I nodded. I do. She looked down, as if gathering courage. Then someday, she said softly. A siren wailed far below, fading into the distance. Harper's eyes followed the lights until they disappeared, then drifted back to me. You're easy to be around, she murmured. No one's ever said that to me. They should. You have a presence that feels... She searched for a word. Safe. Safe. Me? Safe? I didn't know what to do with that. And you? I asked, quietly. How do you feel around me? Harper's breath hitched, the faintest tremble of vulnerability. Like I don't have to pretend. I felt something unfolding inside me, soft and unfamiliar. Come here, she whispered. I stepped closer until our chests nearly touched. Her hand lifted, slow, gentle, until her fingers brushed my cheek. Warm, steady, intentional. You have a look in your eyes like you're waiting for someone to understand you. And you think you do? Her forehead touched mine, a delicate, electric point of contact. I think, she whispered, I want to try. The city pulsed below us, the wind brushed our skin. The world held still. Harper, I breathed. Her kiss cupped the jaw, soft, careful, reverent. Tell me to stop, she whispered. I didn't. She kissed me, slow, warm, gentle like the night. A kiss that tasted like silence and confession and something new staring awake. Her hand slid to the back of my neck. Mine found her waist. The rooftop fell away, leaving only breath, touch, and moonlight. When she finally pulled back, her breath trembled. Stay with me tonight. Up here. Just stay. I nodded, resting my forehead against hers. I'm not going anywhere.
If this story touched your heart, don't forget to subscribe to Sapphic Fiction Hub. New intimate WLW moments arrive every single day, and one of them might stay with you longer than you expect.